make sure you get the most out of your dog park experience, we asked a professional dog sitter and trainer to give us a Dog Park 101 crash course. Choosing the right park, prepping your dog before entering, how to interact with your pup, and being a good dog park citizen.
Hey, Bridget, how are you? Thanks for meeting us here.
Sarah, welcome. Hi, Riley.
So there are a ton of dog parks. What should you look for when you're looking for a dog park?
Definitely scout them out and talk to people that go there. You'll find that there's a reputation at dog parks. You know, somebody will say, yeah, the dogs are a little bit more aggressive there. I think space is important, having a lot of space so that you can find your space, you can intermingle, you can go back to it a little bit of space. If you have too condensed of an area, it's a lot more likely there could be problems there.
How old does a dog have to be to come to a dog park?
The dog has to be old enough to be able to interact with dogs safely. So I would probably say a safe age is 3 months and older, but I wouldn't just plop them down in the middle of a dog park and say, go play. I would find a dog park that does have a small dog area, and I would spend some time with that dog. Depending on whether or not they've interacted with dogs before, they need some of that acclimation.
Are there any things that you should do to prep, like, before you actually get to the dog park?
I always suggest that before you go into the park, have your dog sit or lay down. Go through a couple drills. Make sure that they're paying attention to you, and then give them that release and let them go have some fun.
What are appropriate ways to interact with your dog at the dog park?
Of course, playing with them, interacting with them, throwing the ball if they're ball dogs. They like to run with your dog around the park. It gets your dog a little more acclimated to his or her environment, and if they're new to the park, they don't feel so territorial or that they're intruding on other dogs' territory.
A girl has to look her best at the park, just in case she runs into a dog-loving eligible bachelor.
You want to look kind of cute. I mean, maybe there's some cute guys around. You know, what's an acceptable dress code, do you think?
Sexy and sassy.
That's me. Perfect in 2 words. Sexy and sassy. But really, so, like, great. So obviously heels are out of the question. You don't want to step in poo. Is there anything else you would recommend avoiding?
Flip-flops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's bad enough getting poop on your shoes. We don't want it on our feet.
Poop is everywhere at the dog park, so keep a barbecue brush in your car to scrape it off your shoe.
Now let's go see what other people in the dog park have to say. Hey, do you guys have any advice for dog park etiquette?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a dog park no-no to discipline another person's dog. And always pick up its business.
The poop. Picking up the poop is always the big thing I keep hearing.
Yeah, and you know, if for some reason you haven't picked one up yet, you know, I like to practice leave a poo, take a poo. Well, I mean, like, not...
It's an exchange program.
Yeah, you know, if you pick one up, you know, maybe pick up a couple extra. It's just no one wants to be walking around in a park full of poo.
That's very considerate. I think that's very good advice. Bridget, thank you so much. You gave us such great advice today.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's been a pleasure meeting you and Riley, and I hope you guys have a fabulous time here at the park.
Thanks. See you soon.
Bye.
Well, our trip to the dog park was definitely a success. Actually, I think I may have brought home a little something I didn't ask for. Join us next time to find out what's new on the pet side.